What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kinda Funny Morning Show for Wednesday, November 8th, 2017. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside Christmas in November, Joey Noel.
Oh, hey.
How you doing?
I'm good.
You surviving out there?
I am.
Getting it done?
Yeah, it's weirdly cold today, which I appreciate.
So great.
I love it.
After all these fucking hot days, it's so nice to have fall, San Francisco fall
I was
here.
like, I don't really want to get out of bed this morning.
And it's that thing, it was a big deal. I think it was, the cold stuff started last week some point maybe, and I took the first hot shower in weeks because it's been too hot.
Those weird people.
I run hot, and if I take a hot shower, I'm sweaty all day. I can't stop. Kevin understands. Kevin gets it. As a man who had pizza and Coke for breakfast today, Kevin understands more than most.
It makes you strong.
It was weird to walk in this morning and be like, is that pizza?
It's
weird or awesome?
It's awesome. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but it was unexpected. How
Unexpected is a great way to put it. It was he asked me if I wanted it, and I said yes. And I went over there and looked at it, and I'm just like, I just can't right now, though. I'm not hungry enough for that. Because it was like, this isn't like, Nick always tells the story at the time at VidCon, I had breakfast pizza. And it was just pizza from Sbarro. This was intense pizza over there.
Yeah.
It was intense, Kevin.
It was good.
Senores.
Senores.
Yeah, that's a meal right there they're giving you.
Senores pizza is so good.
Did you say this the other day that Senores pizza, your favorite pizza order around here?
No.
Okay.
That might have been Nick.
I think Nick said that.
Nick came around to that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, I think
good.
the good thing is we don't order bad pizza around here.
Yeah.
No.
The thing is, I think I like Goat Hill more.
Yeah.
I like, we've only done it once, but when we got Round Table Pan that one time, I was like, this is a game changer. Because I'd had Round Table Fine with you for, of course, Kinda Funny's hit show, Kevin and Greg Eat a Pizza. So good we only did it once.
I still have the thing I made.
We should use it again sometime. It was good then, but then when I had the pan pizza that Tim made me order, I was like, this is even better. And then we've been doing Senores lately, and that's been good too.
When did you guys do pan pizza?
I don't know.
We got Round Table
here.
once.
Here.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Because it doesn't. There was some conversation of like it didn't.
Yeah, we thought it didn't deliver here.
Yeah, and then.
Also, one time we wanted Domino's, and I drove to Domino's to pick it up.
Where is there even a Domino's?
By IHOP.
Follow-up question: where is there even an IHOP?
Daly City
Not
stuff,
too
right?
far away from the movie theater.
Yeah, a bunch of random
Actually,
weird Daly
a
City.
pretty good little Korean restaurant is right next to it too. That might be fun to explore one day. They make
so far away though.
Sushi.
You know what I mean?
It's like a 5-minute drive.
Yeah.
How far away is Buffalo Wild Wings?
That's about a 10-minute drive.
Okay.
Half the distance.
It's half the distance. It actually is about half the distance.
Okay. Because you're talking about trying to do fancy lunch today.
It's called Super Lunch.
Super lunch. My apologies. You want to do super lunch today?
Yeah.
What does that entail? Just going somewhere?
Yeah, but like, somewhere, because there's less of us.
Yeah.
We
Cool
can pretend.
Greg's plan for Super Lunch is that we get the same amount of meals, even though we have less people, and we just split Andy's lunch.
Sure. Yeah, Andy's not even here today.
Yeah, it's
the Gundam
depressing.
Warrior.
A lot of people miss him.
Can you go to
Nick's Twitter?
Yeah, Nick's Twitter.
On it.
Because Tim and Nick off yesterday and today. We weren't able to say where they were. Nice trying to spell Twitter. TIWTT.
It got away from me, man.
I understand. Yesterday we couldn't tell you where Tim and Nick are. Now we can. Nick put out an image over on Nick's Twitter saying that they are down in LA shooting in a Disney commercial. You heard that correctly. They are shooting a commercial that will air on TV for Disney.
That doesn't sound right.
It's 100% correct. When they came to me,
What the fuck jacket is he wearing?
No, I don't know. Well, yeah, look at Tim. There's more stuff on his Instagram too.
Wait, does he have cornrows?
No.
Does he have cornrows?
He doesn't have
that's
hair.
just
He
his
doesn't
parted
have
hair. Yeah. If you want to get crazy, go to
leggings,
Nick's
man.
Instagram. There's more stuff up
Woo.
there too of these guys being clowns over there down in LA. I can't wait to see what this turns into. But yeah, when they hit us, they came to me like, yeah, we're holding, like they were holding like 9 days on the calendar. I was like, what the fuck is this? They were doing it when I was out of town. They're like, well, we've been approached to be in a Disney commercial. And I was like, I'm sorry, say that again? Like, yeah, we've been approached to be in a, here, look at this. Look at how real this is.
That's ridiculous.
I'm like, awesome, go get him, guys. That's fucking rad.
He looks like a psychopath.
He is. I think we all know Tim is. There, can you click on the, no. Yeah, then go down like the dots down there, I think. However you page through the page.
It's here.
Okay. Well, I thought you would have done that better.
I hit this one when I hit it.
So don't yell at me for you getting confused, you know?
You're right.
That's out of control.
I like that Nick took 2 different versions of this selfie and put them on 2 different platforms. He gets social media in a way most of us don't.
I really like his new default.
I'm glad that he did that as well. I'm glad that he did put that out there. Should I change this there? And I'm like, you don't have the balls to do it, and he did it. He did it.
So good.
Yes.
That does, I mean, if you were just glancing at, if you needed a Nick Scarpino in a nutshell, that's it.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's right there.
Accurately
There it is.
representative.
Accurately representative, you're right. That nails it on. If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Kinda Funny Morning Show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. We talk to you about whatever we want to talk about. We have fun with you, and we're best friends. We hang out, we get you through your workday, maybe through your drive time later on home. You're going home, it's not even morning anymore, it's nighttime. You're on your home right now. Wife's gonna be cooking some of that ravioli. You get there, the door's ajar. What's happened? You go in, blood everywhere, nobody. You're in a horror game made by Bethesda. Be careful. I'm just warning you. This is your warning. You're gonna laugh this off, but when it happens, man, just turn the gun on yourself, because that's the way you get out of these things.
Jesus Christ.
Started playing Evil Within 2.
And?
He runs weird.
Oh.
I'm like, what are you doing? And that's not even his run. It's more. For some
little
reason,
noises?
Jen really wanted. No, I make the noises,
Oh.
and I've ruined the game for me and Jen because I make the noise every time he does it.
It's like the wheel spin thing.
Yeah,
you just have
totally,
to do it.
totally. Yeah. It's just it's not my kind of game. Like I can tell from everything I've seen. I'm
Really?
like, more power to everyone that likes Evil Within.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's quality. Andrea likes it a lot, I know. But Jen saw it on the dashboard the other day and was like, oh man, let's play this. And I'm like, all right. I started playing it. She was totally into it. I'm just like, I am not into this at all. Can you pick up and play by yourself? This is just not what I want.
Did you do it?
I don't know, probably not. She's always working out or volunteering or doing something.
I know, I saw that she was doing SPCA volunteering.
We can start the bet right now on how many fucking days is it going to take before she comes home with another dog. You know what I mean?
I'm going to say, based on personal experience, not very long.
She told me today some dog puppy mill got broken up in Daly City or South San Francisco, and then they had a bunch of mini porties. I was like, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They got baby ones?
Yeah.
Baby
I want
mini
a baby
porties?
mini one.
You want a baby mini porty?
Yeah, can we just have one for the office, like an office dog?
Sure.
No, you're not. You're saying sure, but like, I think that when Nick came back
Yeah.
and we're like, hey, he's part of the family now. I think Nick would be cool with it.
Here's the thing:
Yeah.
is if we turned it into content, where Nick comes back and there's like a show we're filming clearly about like how we're hiding the dog from Nick.
Ooh.
That's all it comes down to.
I'm in.
Okay.
I like this.
You've already
a
proven
lot.
that you can grab anything and make content out of it, like the Spider-Man mask.
It's true.
You know?
You know what I mean? People said there's no way you'll ever wear that again. I said, watch me.
I don't like that it's been like 3 days.
Well, I don't know. I don't wear it, but Spider-Man comes around.
Sure.
Yeah. It summoned Spider-Man to the
Yeah,
office.
it's summoned Spider-Man to the office.
I don't like
Little
that
magical
it's been
mask,
like
yeah.
3 days and Spider-Man hasn't come to visit.
I mean, you can't force them. Here's the thing.
He's a busy man, Kevin.
You guys,
He's got shit
I'm
to
not
do.
saying I don't understand. I'm just saying I don't like it.
As someone who's brought in gold before to this show, you know what I mean? I understand that you can't force it.
Yeah.
There was once a man named Chad that I loved
Dead.
and could have been a great marketing opportunity for us. Could have been merch we could have sold the rest of our lives.
God damn, Andy Cortez killed him.
I believe that we were reached out by a company and said, thanks, we've been selling a lot more of these. So
True, that is what happened with
I
the Chads.
think that it worked.
But my idea was we'd make Chads such a big deal, then we'd buy a bunch of Chads, then we'd sell the Chads profit. But instead, everybody got all
just
bitchy in the
embroider
community.
the
Chad's not even
little
funny.
smiley face.
Gotta get rid of Chad. No, he
Rest
just sits
in
over
peace.
there. But I can't bring him on camera anymore. I'm barred from it.
He's
That's
dead.
true.
He's right over there dead.
He's dead.
If you like it, you can watch it live on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames, or you can watch it later on youtube.com/kindoffunny, or get it on podcast services around the globe. No matter where you pick up any of our shows, thank you so much for supporting this stupidity that is Kinda Funny. We love entertaining you and hanging out with you and talking about cool things with you. If you want to go a little bit further, no big deal. You can subscribe to us on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. That's 30 days free you could give us of money. Every 30 days you have to re-up it though. And if you have real money, you get to give us the real money. Of course, subscribing to us gets the logo next to your name. Cool emotes, private chat time with us. You get to play multiplayer games with me, and you get the show ad-free unless we bake them in, which we're not doing today. Plus, you automatically enter to win everything we ever give away here, because we give away a video game every day. You can go to patreon.com/kindoffunny, patreon.com/kindoffunnygames, enter there, or subscribe there for $2. You're automatically entered to get all the giveaways, along with the cool things we do on there, early access, like party mode. New party mode up on YouTube right now, Slender. However, new party mode up on patreon.com/kindoffunnygames. It is Smash Brothers, the return of Smash Wednesdays.
Dun, dun, dun.
You can get it over there for just $1. Go watch it early. It means a lot to us and helps us out a lot if you do it. Because I know you're like $1. I just watch it when it's free, but it's just $1 and it helps us out a lot.
And it's really good.
It is a really good one. In terms of housekeeping for the day, Extra Life is rolling on. Myself, Joey, Jen, and Portillo are headed to Maryland Friday to be streaming from 12 Eastern, so noon Eastern on Saturday, to noon Eastern on Sunday as part of the Irrational Passion stream, who are playing for Team Kinda Funny. You can catch it here. We'll be hosting on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. You could also probably go to twitch.tv/irrationalpassions. But why would you do that? We're hosting it. You're already subscribed. You're right here. Don't give Alex O'Neill a follow. Don't help him out at all. In fact, if you do follow Alex O'Neill on anything, unfollow him. Drop his numbers. Let's tank this kid, huh? You know what I'm saying? Let's make him regret he ever invited us into his house.
This is true. And for everyone that's asked, we're in and out super quick, so we won't have time to do a meetup.
Sorry, we're in there. This is a coordinated strike mission just for Extra Life, so no time for the meet and greets or anything like that, sadly.
Strike mission.
Strike mission. Speaking of coordinated strike missions, Greg Way, PSX is coming up that not even first full weekend, but it's, the 7th, 8th, or whatever the hell it is of December.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of community events are being planned, correct, Joey?
Correct. And as of yesterday, all of the schedule for everything is up on the Facebook group and the Reddit and the forums and everything. So go check it out. It's going to be real fun.
Obviously, we'll be meeting and greeting all the community and stuff like that. The big meet and greet will be at Portillo's Sunday in Buena Park. Time, probably like 7, I guess?
I think we put 6 or 7.
6 or 7. I'll just be there eating hot dogs. Don't worry about me. And then the other big one is if you're crazy, and I know a lot of you are, make sure you change your flight from flying out of the LA area to flying out of the San Diego area. Monday morning, wake up, drive to San Diego, then come to the Polite Provisions Kinda Funny first ever in-person Christmas community party where we're gonna wear bad Christmas sweaters, we're gonna drink great old fashions, we're gonna hang out in Polite Provisions, which is being a themed Christmas bar, and then we're doing White Elephant gift exchange.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I'm very excited for everything that's happening.
It's gonna be a great weekend. I'm very excited because it's Game Awards, PSX, drink your face off there, Castro.
Wish you would have brought me. I'm just going to be at home, not with Paula.
Where's Paula going to be?
In San Diego.
Is she coming to the meet and greet?
No.
Yay,
That would be the greatest chain of events ever.
Paula,
Paula says,
the
forget
best
you, Kevin.
Coelho. Paula, the best Coelho. Kevin Sticks.
She really is.
That's the best turn of events if Paula's like, forget you, Kevin. I'm going to Kinda Funny Christmas party in San Diego without you.
It's true. That'd be awesome. Speaking of awesome, Greg Way, let's get to the first story of the day. TheHollywoodReporter.com has it as if I predicted it yesterday. Disney backs off LA Times ban following backlash. Several media outlets and critic organizations announced they would boycott the studio's film until the ban was lifted. The Walt Disney Company, facing mounting backlash, is backing off an earlier ban of sorts against the Los Angeles Times. The conglomerate is still upset about what it considers a biased story critical of taxpayer money going to Disneyland in Anaheim, but it is now rescinding a directive that had shut out LA Times reporters from Disney movie screenings. Quote, we've had productive discussions with the newly installed leadership at the Los Angeles Times regarding our specific concerns, and as a result, we've agreed to restore access to advanced screenings for the film critics, Disney said Tuesday in a statement. Disney's reversal of strategy comes as journalists and filmmakers express their solidarity with the LA Times. Several reporters, for example, have said they'll refrain from reviewing Disney movies for as long as the Disney boycott is in place. A development that prompted Helmer Ava DuVernay to tweet, quote, saluting the film journalists, standing up for one another, standing with you. DuVernay directed the upcoming A Wrinkle in Time for Disney. And then it goes on to talk about all the people that also got in the band. We talked about this yesterday, Alex and I.
Yes.
What a stupid fucking move for Disney. Who would do this? Why would you blunder this badly on this?
That's a great question. And it's interesting too, because there's really no way that this move goes well for them.
Yeah.
If you're sitting in a boardroom with people and if we do this, let's talk about how what are the percentages of ways it ends up well? I'm pretty sure it's 0.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what they were thinking. I'm glad they backed down. I'm gled they figured this out.
Yeah.
Everybody back to liking the fucking Disneyland again.
Yeah.
I don't know what you people see in it.
Really?
I don't know what people see in this fucking place.
You've been semi-recently, right?
I've been semi-recently. I went with Big Kevin Duck.
And you still don't like it?
No, to
You
be
don't like the
totally
magic?
fair, we only were going because we thought we were going to get into Club 33, and then it didn't work out.
Right. We still had a nice. We had a restaurant. We had dinner at the restaurant.
Blue Bayou?
Blue Bayou. That was
Blue Bayou's really
a very
good.
nice day.
But
I liked it because it was like we were outside.
Yeah.
But we weren't.
But you weren't.
All the benefits of outside, none of the cons.
Exactly. You should really. Here's the thing. I feel like you're always trying to shoehorn Disneyland in like some free time.
I just don't like rides.
Super lunch in
rides?
Disneyland? Let's go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you don't really care about Harry Potter, huh?
No, I do care about Harry Potter. I do want to do Harry Potter World.
With Cool Greg?
No Cool Greg.
Because I've been trying to convince Kevin and Cool Greg to plan a trip because I still have my Universal season pass from when I lived in Southern California. It's real fun. Plus, they have the whole Simpsons Krusty Land stuff.
Oh my god,
They
I want to go to
have
that before it's not cool.
the Jurassic Park ride. They have the studio tour. I don't know. We can make a whole
I feel
trip
like
out of it.
I feel like you should just stay at home and play games though. You know what I mean? It's better.
Yeah, but you can do that anytime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
but
you could take the
or
Switch.
can I? I'm an adult. I got too many fucking responsibilities nowadays. I never get to play. anything.
Alternative, you just bring your Switch and you play while you wait in line.
That's a good. Now that is a
Holy
game
shit!
changer.
She's making
That is
a
a
lot
game
of fucking
changer.
sense.
That is good. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Something to think about.
Win-win.
Though. But hey, more power to Disney. They got Marvel, so whatever.
Wait, you know how we're...
Is there a Marvel land yet? I know there's Guardians of the Galaxy Tower.
They're building Marvel.
They're working.
Marvel Land.
I feel like eventually California Adventure
It's
will
just
turn
gonna be
into
all Marvel.
stuff.
You know, something-
Marvel
Are
Pixar.
Are you stoked about that or
Awesome.
not stoked about that?
The way that Disneyland and California Adventure are set up is just so weird because it seems like you would want to put Star Wars in Tomorrowland where Star Tours is, but they're building a whole new land for it that's not by Tomorrowland. And they used to have a bunch of Marvel stuff in Tomorrowland as well, but now they're moving it over to California. It just doesn't seem like it's organized very well.
Sure.
Granted, I know that they have to work with whatever they have right now, so it's not like if they had a fresh, like clean slate, I'm sure they would.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Stupid
But-
Anaheim just gave them more land like they deserved.
That was a weird. You sound angry about that, but it seems like a good thing.
What? No, I'm saying they should be...
Talking to your microphone.
Oh.
No, they hear me.
Anyways, I think it'll just be. I think it's just like the weird in between of like nothing settled, so nobody really knows what anything is. So I'm excited. People have said really good things about the Tower of Terror.
My thing about it, I guess, with the Disneyland thing, is I get you go once in a while, like, you have fun. It's our friends that I follow on the Instagrams that are there like 3 times a month.
Yeah,
Like, what
hell
are you
with those
doing?
guys, they're weird.
It made more sense when I lived in Orange County of
Sure.
like, oh, it's a 20-minute drive. We can go like when I was in college after class or after work or whatever and just like go on a couple rides and come home. But I don't know that I would do that drive, like that 6-hour drive, like every other month to go to Disneyland. I don't know that I like it that
Yeah.
much.
People do that.
The only thing that Disneyland does have going for them right now is it's Holiday Disney, which is best Disney. It has the snow, has all the happy music, everything's decorated.
Sure.
It's so pretty.
You know how we're doing that thing next week in that place?
Yeah.
Paul was like, oh man, I think we have 2 extra tickets to go. And,
Why did you sit up close to the mic but then talk even softer?
they can hear me. I can hear myself.
I see
right?
them in the chat talking about what does Kevin have? Yeah, Zyger. Does Kevin have a thing against mics? He hasn't been mic'd on stream.
That
since-
Zyger kid, you know what I mean?
He's unwell.
Okay, excellent.
He's unwell.
Excellent.
I'm
So
not
we
crazy,
agree
I'm
about
just
that.
unwell.
I also have a Kev cam that I haven't used in like 2 months,
Yeah.
but no one's complaining about that.
Well, no one wants to see your face, but they like to hear your voice.
That hurts my feelings.
Here's the problem with you, Kevin.
Yep.
And that's also the solution.
Yeah.
Is that you're a valued member of this company and we love you very much.
Sure.
You need to be mic'd for everything. Because even when you're not part of something, you make yourself a part of it. Like I'm watching the Smash thing and hearing you softly talk off camera, and I'm like, put on the mic. Like, no, we can cut it out. It's like, no, they left this in. They hear you yelling.
Left in.
Yeah.
Even for the
Friday the 13th.
that and GTA,
Oh yeah, GTA.
like everything. I feel like
Well, just stop having me so close.
Here's
to
what
you
I think we
guys.
should do. Every day you get here, you just put on a mic.
like a
Just put on a
wireless
wireless mic, and then we can just jack you in whenever we need you. And then we'll jack you off whenever you need it.
Oh Lord.
one. To be clear, I'm not volunteering for that.
I will. No, I'll do it. I'll get on my gloves.
He means unplug me.
Does he?
Yeah.
Jack you off?
Stop making the motion.
I was gonna say, I thought the motion made it pretty clear what I was talking about. You know what I mean? Is this
Yeah.
better?
Anyways, so Paula was like, "Hey, you guys should just go," and I was like, "Yeah, Greg sucks."
Go to Disneyland?
Yeah. See?
We're doing an LA day trip next week. I'm not doing LA work and then driving down to Anaheim and then driving back to LA.
Yeah, that's a,
Not to mention when I'm going there at the end of the month anyway.
yeah. But we're not going to Disneyland.
No. But you could. There's Disneyland excursions and stuff the community's
No,
doing.
but we don't have time.
Yeah, so it's too bad we'll be seeing cool PlayStation stuff, buying cool PlayStation shirts. I hope they have some cool stuff. New stuff. I want some new hotness.
I just want them to bring back that damn baseball tee that I didn't get last year. I'm really salty about that.
Okay. Have you checked the PlayStation Gear store? Like, they have the store, you know.
They didn't have it last time I checked. It was
no.
like one of those exclusive
I have it.
fancy. I know.
Don't wear it often. I don't like how I look in the white. Don't wear it often.
The white.
Next story, over at IGN.com, The Rock's Black Adam rumored to be in Suicide Squad 2. This is from Joe Screbbles, a made-up name. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's on-screen version of classic DC villain Black Adam will make its debut in Suicide Squad 2, the report says. The Wrap reports that its sources say that the Suicide Squad sequel will see the band of supervillains searching for a super weapon, which turns out to be Black Adam himself. Johnson has previously said that Black Adam's first appearance in the DC Extended Universe will surprise fans. Quote, "We have a really cool surprise for Black Adam that I can't reveal in terms of where we will see Black Adam being introduced," end quote. We've known that Johnson will play Black Adam for several years now, but head of DC Films Jeff Johns recently confirmed that he wouldn't be making an appearance against his usual adversary Shazam in the upcoming film of the same name. Instead, Black Adam will get his own standalone film. If the rumor is true, presumably the standalone will follow the events of Suicide Squad 2. Suicide Squad 2 is apparently scheduled to begin filming in October 2018, with Johnson's part being relatively small. What do you think?
Do you think that The Rock can save Suicide Squad?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that sounds awesome.
Yes.
Here's my thing too about Suicide Squad 2. I think Suicide Squad 2 can save itself. All the pieces on paper and laid out for Suicide Squad 1, you're like, this looks like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And then they fucked it up, right? And they made the story, why are they fighting magic? Why is it this world-ending thing? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, why are they shoving everybody in, trying to make you care about them like this?
Yeah.
Why is it so paint by numbers? Why is it so bad? It was David Ayer, right, who, like, after the fact, put out that tweet that was like, hey, if I, knowing what I know now, I would have done everything differently, and I'm sorry, but this is how and it was a very, like, hey, I get it, the movie's not great, and that sucks. I think they know that. I think, the fact that they're bringing up, DC film head Jeff Johns, like, that's a title he didn't have going into Suicide Squad 1. Sure. I really feel Wonder Woman was the turning point. Justice League's the first real test, especially, with like Snyder coming off of it, Joss coming on. But I think the message, DC and Warner Brothers has gotten the fucking message.
Yeah.
They understand what they've fucked up every time here and there. I think if Justice League comes out, does well, and is critically well received, and I mean like audience well received, not like 5 out of 10 stars or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is not a good thing. I don't know why I said that. Nobody gives out 10-star ratings. Anyways, if it's well received though and people enjoy it, I think it puts them back, it's gonna nudge them back towards, hey, okay, let's keep with the DC EU, which I fucking hate.
I hate it too.
DC Cinematic Universe. Why is it Extended Universe? Whatever. Let's keep with.
I think it's expanded.
You're right. No, extended. They say extended here in the article. But again, it's a really fucking stupid name, so who knows?
Just use DCCU.
DCEU, like it's the DC European Union. Anyways, I think you're gonna see then if that does well, they'll nudge it back on course of like, okay, maybe we don't abandon all this. Maybe there is still good stuff here. Maybe we still have the occasional crossover, but like, because every time they talk about anything, they change their fucking mind. All right, cool. No, we're gonna. All right, now the movies don't have to be tied together. They can be solo things like Wonder Woman. All right, well now they're gonna be. We're gonna have movies in there that don't tie into the universe at all. They can just be the Joker's origin movie. Joss Whedon's making Batgirl. Aquaman's still happening. There's a Cyborg movie according to Cyborg, but nobody else seems to be talking about that. Flashpoint apparently is close to being greenlit now. It's like
how am I supposed to keep track of all of this?
Today there's another report making the rounds of Ben Affleck kind of hemming and hawing if he's going to be Batman or whatever. And it's not really. It's one quote where somebody's like, mentions the 5-film deal he has to be Batman, talking about the Batman Reeves movie that's coming up. And he's like, well, I don't know about that. And he says, it's like one sentence. And it's just like, oh God, why can't we ever get away from any of this shit?
Why is it so much work?
Why is it, I'm telling you, you lock all these people down for a year. Make all the movies back to back. Make all the movies you want.
And then let them go.
Give Max Landis one of them.
Oh.
However, like right there with what they said, that sounds like a cool movie. Suicide Squad's going after some fucking death weapon, and they finally get it, and they go to open up, and it's fucking Black Adam chained down, and they let him out, and he's just fucking crazy. Still stupid that. Nah, I guess that's not. I think it's confusing. Of course, I don't agree with anything they've done with this Black Adam stuff.
Yeah.
Of hey, Black Adam is gonna be The Rock. Hey, The Rock won't be in Shazam. Hey, he gets his own movie. It's like, no, motherfuckers, you should have just made him fucking Shazam.
Yeah.
It would have been perfect. I know I've said this a million times, but if you're a new viewer, imagine The Rock playing a Superman, but he's got the mind of a 7-year-old. Like, The Rock could totally do that. Be, oh, wow, I can't believe I'm talking to Batman. You know what I mean? Like, you can envision The Rock doing that, and that would be hilarious. And now it's Zach Levi, which is like, don't get me wrong, Zachary Levi's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice man. I've talked to him before.
Not who I ever would have.
No, well, that I'm fine with, because he's going to get fucking yacked, I'm sure, for it. And it'll be like, cool, but whatever. I was talking about this, do I want to confirm exciting news?
No.
Yeah.
It's breaking news for all of you as well.
Oh, then yeah.
Don't do it, Greg.
Next week,
Uh-huh.
we're going to go see Justice League on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Wednesday afternoon,
Yeah.
Achievement Hunters Jack Patillo
Oh.
flies to San Francisco.
Yay.
I cook for him and he stays with me. Then he comes in Thursday, does all the shows with us, goes to see Justice League with us, does the reaction, flies out Friday morning.
That's so fun.
So we got a whole bunch of Jack Patillo content coming. But my problem is, like, I was talking to Jen about this last night. We're a week from Justice League,
And I
and
keep
I'm like
forgetting
just totally even keel whatever about it. I think I was more excited for Thor, and I
true.
can't put my finger on why. I assume it's because I am I have a cross to bear.
Yeah.
In that I like Batman v Superman, and
Yeah.
so since that movie's come out, it has been a nonstop fucking flogging by the world to make me think I hate that movie and to make me feel bad for liking it.
And I, for the first time, understand
You know
what
my
you
pain
went
now.
through.
You know my pain.
I muted that Twitter thread because it was getting out of control of
Yeah.
like opinions and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't even know you. Why are you arguing with me
Yeah.
about this?
And so it's like, I think it's just that. Like, I can't, like, you've all beaten it out of me. You've won, internet. I just can't be excited for DC movies, which are my favorite superheroes. So I hope
Were
you're
you not
happy.
excited for Wonder Woman?
No, but that I'm not as. I love Wonder Woman in Justice League, in Superman, Wonder Woman, in whatever. Wonder
But
Woman
as a character.
on her own, I've never
Yeah.
vibed with because I'm not the Greek mythology person. And then back to my point that I always make about how Man of Steel had something that I thought was building a very interesting universe that it just didn't fucking do.
Yeah.
Like, when I thought they were gonna make it all a sci-fi universe and try to explain it that way, I was into it. And then, especially when it's just like, nope, you're Zeus's granddaughter. You're like, all right. Or no, is it daughter? I forget. I
Daughter.
don't even remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right, cool. But that's fine. I like
Yeah.
that. It's just really hard for me to wrap and care about that. Because for me, that's then becomes the Superman problem people have. It's like, all right, well, she's a god. She can literally do whatever the fuck she
Yeah.
wants. Like, are we ever really worried about this?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like any excitement I had for Justice League has been tempered to the extreme because of how good and how much I liked Thor.
Yeah.
That now that I'm trying, it's very hard not to let that affect what my expectations are. So I feel
Sure.
like I've dropped them even
And that's the
further.
problem too, is just like, I feel like Justice League, for me personally, and I know Nick and other people have been, I haven't been like, wow, yeah, with the Justice League trailer since the debut footage, which I know some people even hated, where the Batarang flies by him and he snatches it out of the air. Like, I'm like, cool. I'm going in there and I really hope, since I am like down here, I'll come out and be like, man, I had such a great time and it exceeded my expectations. And hopefully other fucking people say that too.
Yeah.
We'll see. Most important hot take though for the day comes from lovely 786, who says, side note, Joey looks super cute in her outfit and hair today.
Oh, thanks. My hairdryer broke, so I didn't really.
So you
do my
used
hair this morning.
the waffle iron.
I don't. Yeah.
Next story! We're going over to the Hollywood Reporter again. No? Gizmondo. No?
Hollywood Reporter.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I have a different one open. Wait, what happened to the Universal Shared Monster movie?
That's IO9.
Hold on. Did I skip it?
I think you had it open and closed
Sorry, yeah.
it. Universal Shared Monster Movie Universe has been put on hold. Who would have thunk? Except Greg Miller on the day they announced this, and I said, that's fucking stupid.
Shocking.
Don't do that. Universal Studios had high hopes for its 2017 reboot of the Mummy franchise,
they really?
which planned to use the movie as a
really
launch
did.
pad for a sprawling shared universe of monster movies, starring characters like the Bride of Frankenstein and the Wolfman. According to a new report, though, those plans have been put on hold. Alex Kurtzman and Chris Morgan, the two writer-producers initially tapped by Universal to map out the studio's grand vision for its dark universe, have reportedly left the project in favor of other endeavors elsewhere. Kurtzman is currently working as an executive producer on CBS Star Trek Discovery, in addition to a number of other projects he's involved in because of a deal he had with his network, the network. Morgan, on the other hand, has returned to the Fast and the Furious franchise and is said to be working on a spin-off film starring The Rock and Jason Statham, and not Tyrese Gibson. The filmmaker's decision to leave isn't at all a surprise given the Dark Universe's sharp loss of momentum following The Mummy's lackluster box office performance. While it raked in over $400 million, those numbers were nowhere near what Universal wanted or needed of its multi-million-dollar investment in the Tom Cruise-led movie. This plan has also been troubled since even before The Mummy 2014. 2014, Dracula Untold was initially positioned to be the first film in the shared universe and then discarded. In a statement to The Hollywood Reporter, Universal's president of production was measured in the way he acknowledged this. Quote, "We've learned many lessons through the creative process on the Dark Universe so far, and we are viewing these titles as filmmaker-driven vehicles, each with their own distinct vision. We are not rushing to meet a release date, and will move forward with these films when we feel they are the best versions of themselves." AKA, it's fucking dead, as it should be. Not everything needs to be a universe.
I agree.
Not everything needs to be. Now, would this have been cool and led to a great final Monster Squad movie?
Yes.
And that would have been amazing.
That would have been super cool.
Just reboot Monster Squad.
I know. I guess it would be interesting to see them do it totally backwards and do Monster Squad and then piece off characters from there, which I think is kind of what DC maybe attempted to do, but not.
I think you can just do Monster Squad and not even worry about the universe, though.
That's true.
I think people know who Dracula is.
Do they?
Yeah, I think they know the Mummy. I think they know Wolfman.
The only thing that I wasn't stoked is, I don't know if it was this article or if it was another one, but Johnny Depp was supposed to be in this universe, so I'm kind of really okay with it dying now, because he was... was he supposed to be the wolf? He was supposed to be someone in this
think
universe.
I saw... Wasn't there a picture of them all together?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
I forget who put it out. Someone retweeted that photo, because it was like from a Vanity Fair thing when they announced the Dark Universe, they showed everybody. Somebody tweeted out, and like, in 10 years, this is going to be the most troubling trivia question you'll ever get when they show that. This isn't even it. There was another one, like even more people than this.
It was expanded back a little
Dark
bit.
Universe images. You'll find it here. Or not.
I thought there was one.
There's one that's like, I thought like a double spread, right,
Yeah.
of people? But you're right, that is the one they're showing.
Maybe it is that
Maybe it is that one. All right. I could have sworn there was a lot more into it, but who the hell knows?
Yeah.
But man, yeah. No, I'm glad it's dead. We don't need it. We never needed it. Yeah, Russell Crowe. Did anyone see The Mummy?
Though. No.
Kevin, you see bad movies a lot. Have you seen The Mummy?
I don't see bad movies a lot.
With the movie pass, you do.
I mean, I just started that.
Did you see The Mummy?
Nick goes see...
Did you see The
I
Mummy?
didn't see The Mummy. Nick sees bad movies.
Yeah, Nick
I
watches a
feel
lot
like
of bad
Nick
Netflix
probably
movies.
saw The Mummy.
He probably liked The Mummy, too.
I don't know if he watched The Mummy. That doesn't sound like Nick's kind of movie.
I feel like this is not
Hi, Gary.
anything. I just don't know that anybody was really like asking for.
No, that's why it was the weirdest thing that they did it, where it was just like, what?
And I don't know
Who the
that.
hell cares?
I liked Jack Reacher that Tom Cruise did a few years ago, but I don't know that I would have picked him to like spearhead the Dark Universe
No.
if I were.
Well, I mean,
have any.
I don't get it anymore, and I'm not tuned in to Hollywood enough to know this.
Yeah.
But I do feel like,
again.
are we not over Tom Cruise?
No.
Like, I feel like, isn't the era of the movie star to an extent done? Where it's like, this is a Tom Cruise vehicle to do this, and it's guarantee box office.
Isn't The Rock kind of doing that right now?
The Rock is a hot property, but even he, I mean,
But I
like,
feel like he has a lot of flops, too.
yeah, no, Baywatch, right?
Yeah.
Central Intelligence, I don't think, like, set the world on fire.
That's a good one, though.
It was a good one. I like Central Intelligence. But it was just because it's Kevin Hart
Tom
and him.
Cruise very recently came out with the movie American Made,
That's
which
supposed
is
to
a
be good.
movie I did watch with my movie pass.
What's that about? I don't remember.
Some guy that was flying drugs down or up from Guatemala.
Okay. Action?
Yeah,
Okay.
Good.
it was great. It was really good. I really enjoyed it.
But I just feel like in the 80s, right, it was very
Yeah.
much, hey, this is
Yeah.
a Tom Cruise vehicle. We can bet our bottom dollar on him. Somebody shouts out Chris Pratt in here. I guess that's
But Chris Pratt is like.
how do we separate a movie star from just a popular actor? And I mean, don't get me wrong, Chris Pratt's a movie star.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like in the 80s when you were a movie star and like you were the co-lead.
Like the fact that like Last Action Hero was a movie and like it was just like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Like was the reason why it got made.
Yeah, I don't even have to
We're
tell you what the
one-
movie's fucking about.
Yeah.
You know it's a Schwarzenegger movie, you're gonna go see it.
Yeah.
I feel like that doesn't happen as much.
Where one name can just carry something.
Because I think that we're
Regardless.
living in like the franchise like universe right now where it's like it's the name of the movie is what matters.
Yeah.
Like we all went to see Jurassic World not because of Chris Pratt because we were
Because
like,
of Jurassic
oh,
We like the source
another
material.
Jurassic World, a planet or whatever.
Will Smith, Bright on Netflix. That's interesting. Will Smith is, and that's the same thing. I would argue that yes, Will Smith is still a Tom Cruise-like movie star,
Yeah.
but he can't drive pictures anymore.
Man, see, the only reason
Can't
I'm
say
interested
Suicide
in Bright is because of Max Landis.
Sure, of course. Yeah.
I don't know that I can think of anyone really other than The Rock.
I feel like
But even it doesn't even work for The Rock, right? Like I love The Rock, personal friend kind of, and I can go see Baywatch.
personal friend.
Kinda. Made a video. I've talked to him on Twitter a couple times. If only somebody in the office worked in Hollywood and like would have a perspective on this and wasn't just
know.
slamming cabinets trying to make tea back there.
I don't know if we have anybody like that.
Only we could. I'm gonna put a pin in this one. Cool, Greg.
What
Let
about-
Gary Whitta know that we need him for this part.
Can you also get me a
I feel like
cup of coffee? while
Scarlett
I'm going back
Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson,
Yeah.
that's another one.
Yeah.
Interesting point. But see, I would put her into the category of, they put her, I think, Hollywood, Ryan Gosling, another one too.
there?
Yeah.
Oh, I do
And Harrison Ford didn't, yeah.
To an
I think they take, well no, it's like, I think Scarlett
see,
Johansson is a modern day movie star, but I don't think it works in the same way.
Well, that's the thing. I think
Gary, we need a Hollywood opinion on this. I know you're here for Kind of Funny Games Daily. Come on over here.
I'm not coming on camera.
Why not?
Can I do it from over here?
Fine, jeez, wow, all right. Are you gonna do Kind of Funny Games Daily from over there too?
No, but I'm not on that show. I'm on that show. I'm not on this show.
Okay. I like it. Don't cross the streams, all right. Do you believe...
Do you want to talk over here?
Yeah, go
Mike?
talk in Kev's mic.
Down the mic over there.
Yeah.
Gary, or now, no, I like this. Oh, we're phoning
We're
Gary
tag
Whitta
team.
in. Gary Whitta's phoning in all the way from Britain. Gary, as somebody who works in the Hollywood machine, do you believe movie stars still exist or still matter? Because, stick with me, Rock, huge star. You'd call him a movie star. Scarlett Johansson, huge star. You'd call her a movie star. But we're jumping off of the dark universe thing imploding, and how in the 80s / early 90s, Tom Cruise was a movie star, Schwarzenegger was a movie star, that you put them into pictures and people went and saw the movie regardless of what it was about because they liked that person. Is that still as big a thing? Is that happening now?
Can you hear me from here or do I have to get in?
Kevin, can you hear him?
I mean, I don't. You should get in.
This is ridiculous.
Just come over here and stand beside us.
But that's even worse. There's
What?
no way for me to sit.
You're just chiming in.
Just yelling.
All right, come on. Now Kevin's fixed the mic for you. Jeez, man. I tell you what,
Those Hollywood
these kind of
stars, right?
funny Games Daily hosts, prima donnas.
I think that movie stars do matter when they're in the right movies.
Okay.
If you put the right star with the right role, then people will show up. But I think that I don't think there's a single movie star, and I challenge you to think of one that people will show up for no matter what they're doing. Like Johnny Depp, Harrison Ford, Chris Pratt, Tom Cruise, you name it. They've all had flops over the last few years because they weren't doing something that people wanted to see them do.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford as Han Solo or Indiana Jones, people would always show up. Anything else? Who knows? Johnny Depp was the most bankable star in the world after Pirates of the Caribbean because people liked seeing him play that character. But then he went off and did a bunch of other movies that nobody cared about, nobody wanted to see.
Has it always been that way, or do I have rose-colored glasses on for the 80s where it felt like your movie stars could do no wrong?
They were in the 80s, like Schwarzenegger was pretty golden, right?
Yeah.
And, there were and Tom Cruise, they had a long string of hits, but it's, movie stars are rightly picky about the material that they do because they know that if they pick the wrong kind of movie, people won't show up, and then that damages them on the next one. They want to feel like they're unassailable. As studio executives, as one of the things that Hollywood will always do is try to put elements into films that seem to mitigate risk. Like, well, we know that people will show up to see this person, or we know that people bought this book, so maybe they'll want to see the movie version of the book, or maybe they'll want to see this actor again because they showed up for the last one. But I don't think that's in any way a panacea or a winning formula every time. You got to put them. You got to get the right actor in the right kind of movie.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary Whitta.
Gary Whitta, everybody. Kind of Funny Games Daily Zone. Coming up next. Final topic, story, whatever of the day. Comes from the Hollywood Reporter. Twitter officially doubles character limits on tweets. This is super simple. Obviously, you've all seen it too. They've gone from 140 characters to 180. Joey, what do you think?
As someone who has to write a lot of tweets for this company, I'm very happy because I feel like a lot of it is like, I want to write this thing and then I'm like 7 characters over.
Link pushed us over. Fuck, how do we fix this?
And then I have to take out the ands and put the ampersands and commas and all that kind of stuff. So on that level, I'm really excited. I did have fun seeing all of the dumb things that people are posting.
I'll be happy when this storm passes.
Yeah, that'll be a fun thing.
280 emojis, all right, I get it. You can do this gold farb stop.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be as big of a deal as people are making it out to be.
Sure.
Like I still think people are going to be I don't think we're gonna see a ton of like the 280 max tweets very often.
I hope not, yeah.
Because even now, like when I do see the really long ones, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna keep scrolling.
Too long, like, didn't read, don't want to do this.
But I think it was Kanata who tweeted this morning. I was like, we're in a time where we now have TLDR for tweets because it's like, I don't know if I really want to read your like full thoughts. But I guess it's not that different from people like threading multiple tweets together.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I think is that there's always been ways to break the system or twit longer or whatever if you really wanted to. I think it'll be helpful. I'm gonna still try to keep it
short,
contained.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it. I liked that about Twitter. I liked the brevity of it.
Exactly. Even what was it yesterday? I was trying to write tweets for Cooking with Greggy Day on Monday.
Cooking with Greggy Day Monday, everybody.
And like trying to explain like, we'll make it and then tweet it and stuff. I'm like, can't fit this into 140 characters. I'm just gonna wait until that gets 280. So
if you weren't paying attention, Cooking with Greggy, all the episodes are out now on youtube.com/kindafunny. So this week, watch them all, pick a meal, make the meal. Monday, tweet the photo at me. I'll retweet them, put out there for Cooking with Greggy Day to celebrate the end of the season. Plus, Cooking with Greggy, the leftovers. All the bits we cut out that were nonsensical and crazy are going up on patreon.com/kindafunny for $1.
$1.
But yeah, I was a bit annoyed with everybody just going freaking crazy with it. It's like,
Really?
all right, pump your brakes.
Did you see the one that Andy posted from the Kinda Funny account? It was just
spin the
like,
wheel or yeah.
That one made me actually laugh out loud.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is for everyone that annoyed me, there was a funny one.
Yeah.
Did you see Barb Dunkelman?
Oh, she
Barb Dunkelman listed all these
So
character
good.
names and then just goes, I don't know what he was talking about. You can't list 280 characters in this. And it was like, always with the puns, Barb. Good job. Always with the puns.
Yeah. It will be interesting to see how this also changes like the political climate of Twitter of like, oh no, so now some people, for as great as it will be that some people have 280 characters, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to read all of your 280 character stuff. But that's just like,
but
social media in
if you were an
general.
asshole in 140 characters,
yeah.
I don't. It's not like you're gonna be better in
probably already
280. I'm not gonna
muted
sit here and be
you,
like,
so-
oh, now you're making better points.
yeah. That's true.
People are still gonna. It's still not gonna be the place for a discussion of any merit. It's
But
not
you'll be able to at least flesh it out a little bit more
sure.
than you could before.
Big Kev Dog,
Yep.
how are you?
Oh, pretty good.
Are tips working for you?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, we have no tips. That can't be right. I was gonna check in with the tips, but doesn't. I'm on Muxy. It ain't working. Stream tips. It ain't working.
Maybe tips down.
Maybe people just don't appreciate this show.
Maybe
That
it's
could
that
also be
one.
true.
You remember that one time where it happens for like 2 weeks out of the year?
That was bad. We lost a lot of money.
Where we don't know how to turn it back on.
Yeah.
And Nick's like, something but taxes. And we're like, that didn't sound right.
Something with taxes. It's me and Nick, everybody.
Awesome. Love it.
Here, while you do that, then I'll just read subs. How about that? We'll check in with subs for a change, Kevin.
Nah.
Never done that.
Meta Knight King checks in and subscribes with Twitch Prime for 29 months. Thank you. Remember, if you have Amazon
Nice.
Prime, you have Twitch Prime. It says, how's it going? It's going pretty well.
Yeah.
I like this show. This has been a fun sit down with the best friends.
Whoop, whoop.
Chatting it up, having a good time. Titan Forge of Olympus subscribed. Bear Beard 252 subscribed for 9 months with Twitch Prime. It says, congrats on your work to help out those big, beautiful kids. Thank you. Extra Life was a huge success over the weekend. Excited to go to Maryland, do it all over again. Kind of. I'm gonna sleep this time.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I think check out probably like 1 or 2 in the morning. Go to the hotel, crash out, wake up. I know Jen's got a crazy breakfast plan. Probably come back like 8:30.
Yeah. She sent out the menu and was like, these are all of your options. Actually, just kidding. I think I'm going to make everything. Everyone was like, oh, okay.
She's a crazy person. She's a crazy person when it comes to cooking. So she'll do that. And I'll finally platinum Destiny.
Yeah, okay.
It's just,
You're gonna be Persona while you're at it?
Damn.
That's a fair shot. That's a fair shot. Extra Life just never plays out the way I think it's going to. Because I still think of Extra Life when I did it at IGN, when I set it up at IGN, where we all literally just played games at our desks. And then every so often, like every 2 hours, somebody would go to the studio to take over that part of the stream. Oh. And so you actually did play a lot of games.
Yeah.
But then we do it kind of funny. It's fucking ghost stories and guitars and let's fucking put Oreos in our mouth for some reason. Judge Raw 00 subscribed for 23 months in a row. J-Man 58961 subscribed with Twitch Prime for 3 months and says, "Hey." Viz Patel subscribed. No, Vitz Patel subscribed for 14 months. Dimitri subscribed with Twitch Prime. Lil Broski. Steph X33 subscribed for a year. Thank you so much. Seth Richard. NY All-Star. Stapleman77 says, first time watching this week. Congratulations on all the money raised this weekend. Thank you. Pixel Brave subscribed for 18 months in a row and says, can't wait for PSX. Looking forward to seeing all the awesome, kind of funny best friends again.
Yeah.
Much love to the entire family. Much love to you, Christian, and your amazing videos. I'm looking forward. That's where I'm leaving off, Kev, for right now. Pixel Brave. I'll try to check back in if tips still aren't working and read more of those. But for now, we're going to go do P.S. I love this best friend, XOXO. If you didn't know, you can write into kindafunny.com/bestfriend. While you're there, you tell us about somebody doing something awesome in the community. We read it here. We all celebrate how great the Kinda Funny community is. Albert, parentheses, Hernandez, 16, is shouting out, Who Dat Ninja, 73.
Kyle Stevenson.
Thanks for letting me join the Kinda Wrestling community. It's great to see so many people post about wrestling. Kyle Stevenson also always has something cool to say during the WWE watch-along. He does. Who Dat Ninja 73 Kyle, a well-known best friend in these parts, a good person. Shout out to him. Thank you, Albert, for submitting it.
If you ever are looking to meet best friends in New York and New Jersey, you should hit up Kyle because he and Kelsey put together a lot of the community meetups out there. Kevin and Cool Greg went to one last time they were there, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was dope.
So you live in that area and you want to hang out with people IRL, you should hit him up.
Next, we're going to give away a game. If you didn't know, each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames, we do Kinda Funny morning show. And on it, we give away a video game. How do you win the game? It's simple. Be in the chat like so many of you are now, or amplify your chances 3 other ways, or just use 3 other ways to win when you're not here. You can, number 1, be a subscriber on Twitch. Of course, it keeps the lights on, keeps everybody employed and paid, and we enjoy that a lot. But it also gets you cool logo next to your name, cool emotes, private chat time with me. You get to play multiplayer games with me. No ads unless we bake them in. I definitely forgot one in there, one of the benefits. And then, of course, the big one is that you get
Ad-free?
I thought didn't I just say that? Unless
No,
we bake them in?
Yeah.
But you also get entered to win every game we give away, and you don't have to actually be here to win it. Same, if you go to patreon.com/kindafunny or patreon.com/kindafunnygames, you can do the $2 subscription. That automatically enters you to win everything we ever give away and not have to be here. Plus, you get access to the early shows like Party Mode, which is available right now on patreon.com/kindafunnygames. It's Smash Brothers. Andy gets really mad at Nick, which I always appreciate seeing.
It's so funny.
Today we're giving away Shadow of War on the Xbox One. That's right, if you have an Xbox One X, you can get the 4K improvements and things for it. It's going to Alex D. Maschio, a Kinda Funny patron. Thank you so much for your support. Now it's time for the patented Moriarty 3 and 3. 3 questions from the chat, 3 questions from sub. Joey, you look at them.
Okay.
You start shouting one out. I'm gonna pick up with just seeing what's going on here with subs and tips. The White Mexi 99 subscribe to Twitch Prime. Gametron 3030 subscribe to Twitch Prime. Proven Gamer subscribe for 22 months in a row and says yay. What up, Tricky Mike? Tone Deaf subscribe to Twitch Prime for 2 months and says, oh, he said it's in French. Lazis, les bons temps roulés.
Les bon temps brûlés.
Oui, oui.
Bon temps.
Let the good times roll.
Nice. Killer Zach subscribe to Twitch Prime. Belgium Guy subscribe to Twitch Prime. Stoke636 subscribe for 12 months in a row and says, got that badge, only took me 12 months. Shout out to Cool Greg. I'll be messaging you. All right. Zyger did a test tip. Tips are working again. Osorg subscribe to Twitch Prime for 14 months. It says, meet and greet in Maryland. Nope, not enough time. We're in there for extra life to save the big, beautiful kids. Then we're back out here. Methy Meth subscribed with Twitch Prime for 2 months and says, what time do you guys leave work on average? I'm trying to be out of here at 5:30 or 6.
I feel like I'm closer to Andy and I feel like
You guys
usually
close this place
hold
out.
down. So like between 7 and 8 usually.
Jeez.
But we also come in later than you guys do.
That's a good point,
so,
too. Yeah, you don't work nearly as hard as us.
Yeah.
That's true. A lot of people are saying that.
Squatch 813 subscribe to Twitch Prime, and that's where I'm leaving that one. Big Kev dog.
Perfect.
Koi NC says, are you gonna platinum Fractured But Whole? No. Loved Fractured But Whole. Close to the platinum, but I didn't do the thing where the token trophy. So I'd have to replay the entire game on the hardest difficulty, which is as token, but it's just, or as a black character. And so I got too many other games
Seems
to
like
play.
a lot, yeah. No, thank you. Titan Matrix says, Joey, how do you feel about this? And then he links to an IGN article about the Pokemon Go developer making a Harry Potter game.
Which we'll talk about in Kind of Funny Games Daily.
Initial reactions, not super excited about it.
You're gonna love it.
Am I?
Yeah. When you come in here and it's me and Kevin and Cool Greg all casting spells and going, Expelliarmus! 15 points for Gryffindor! You're gonna be all into it.
I guess the thing is, too, is that I just want that Stardew Valley witch school game that they've been teasing. So that's what I have. If I want like a Harry Potter game, that's kind of what I want.
Buff
But
Arm
whatever.
says, I literally never see Andy doing work. It's a great point.
We don't either.
I was in here streaming games yesterday. He's over there looking at Gundam still.
Planning the first
I
annual
actually was doing his work.
Andy Cortez Gundam Convention 2018.
Then Killzax says it's pronounced Killzax. Like axe with the Z sound. So Killzax. Killzaxy. Axe.
Thank you.
Killzax.
Are you sure?
I have no idea. No. I don't understand what he's trying to say. So I said Killzax. And he says it's pronounced Killzax, like axe with a Z sound. Isn't that what I said the first time?
I think it's what you're saying now.
What
Yeah.
What did I say the first time? Okay, did I say kills axe?
Whatever, dude. You got a dumb name.
Exactly. You can't blame me for that. Crown V says lol. There's a great name. I look at it, Crown, the letter V. Got it. It's done.
Makes sense.
He's not crowned 5?
VTN Wesley, that's all right, but Panzerg too. Okay. Laker Shed is there. He's got a great one. Laker Shed, we've always said is a great name.
Yeah.
Yep. Laker Shed is classic.
Dark Angel 1010 says, is Leonardo DiCaprio a movie star still?
Yep. 100%.
I would say so, yeah. When there's a Leonardo DiCaprio pick, I want to go see it.
Yep.
I feel like there's like a homing signal, like, oh, Leo. But I don't know that I actually, I still think that the property matters of I didn't see the J. Edgar Hoover movie and I didn't see The Revenant because I was
What was the J. Edgar Hoover
Wait,
movie?
you didn't see Revenant?
I did not.
Why did you see Revenant? That was great.
It was fucking
No, it
crazy,
didn't
dude.
resonate with me. I was like, man,
You don't love bears?
They're fine, I guess.
This one rapes him.
That's not true.
I don't know that.
For a
You're not
while,
really
the internet
selling
kept
it for
saying
me.
that.
That was a rumor though, right? Wasn't that a rumor? Then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Revenant was great. I love Revenant.
Zyger says, I would argue that Robert Downey Jr. is a movie star. He's great in everything he's in.
Now that's not a.
But he's
Well, no. It's not
already
about
in
being great in what you're in. No, that's
That's kind of irrelevant, right?
that's a good point though, because he was in that movie The Judge, whatever, with
What's his name?
yeah, Robert
Thank you.
Duvall. Thank you very Robert Duvall, and that was one of those that seemed like something cool, and I watched that on my Virgin America flight, and I loved it.
Interesting. Zelda Zeppelin says, are any of you watching any good TV shows right now? If I have to tell you guys to watch The Good Place one more time, I'm going to probably just tell you to watch The Good Place one more time.
Mindhunter's really.
It's so
I've
good.
been enjoying that.
I watched 30 for 30 about Ric Flair last night.
How was it?
It was awesome. I almost cried several times.
Anybody go watch Samurai Gourmet after I recommended it?
Nobody in the office. No.
Nobody?
I don't watch TV that much.
I
Gary.
keep up with one TV show currently, and that is The Good Place.
I'm watching Max Landis' show, and that's it.
Dirk Gently, yeah.
By the way, you watched Ingrid Goes West.
I did.
What do you think?
Oh.
I liked it.
Wasn't it fucking creepy and uncomfortable?
Yes.
It's super crazy because that is something that 100% could happen in real life.
Yep.
And it was one of those weird things where we walked out and I was looking Lauren, are you actually my friend or did you just plant yourself in my life via social media?
Now, I haven't
Weirds me
discussed
out.
it with anybody except Jen.
Okay.
At the end, we assume she's dead, right?
No.
I don't think, no.
What?
I took that as when she wakes up in the hospital, she's waking up in heaven. And I'm not the kind of movie guy who watches a movie and goes I wonder if they were implying that, but the guy that she almost had get killed rolls in totally happy she's awake and totally effervescent about it, and I was like, what? And then it's the best case scenario of all these people love her, she has all these followers, she's gone viral. I was like, oh, she died. She never woke up from her suicide attempt.
I definitely did not think that.
Yeah, I didn't think that either.
So why does Ice Cube's son suddenly love her?
He was always kind of into her.
I think he always really liked her.
Sure, until she kept putting him in shitty situations and then almost got
that
him
was their
killed.
entire relationship.
Yeah,
Almost got him killed.
That
though.
was the entire relationship.
Okay.
I think
But
he was kind of into it.
also, I thought that he believed that he was doing something noble, and they just got his ass beat.
Oh,
You know what I
that's
mean? He
interesting. I
never
did
found
kind
out
of
the
forget that.
truth.
I did
Yeah.
kind of forget that part. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
God, it was a great movie, but it was definitely one of those things where I was like, man, we walked out and Paul was like, you respond to everyone, don't you? I was like, yeah. Sure
A lot of
did.
people are yelling out spoilers.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, like, again,
It's a fucking indie movie that you didn't watch.
it's an indie movie you didn't go to the theater to see. I understand it's not, but like that, I feel like
That came out like
that thing's an entire ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me saying that's where it gets to does not tell you anything about the movie. But if you're offended, I'm sorry.
No, fuck that.
Ingrid Goes West.
Aubrey
Aubrey
Plaza.
Who's
One
good?
of the Olsen chicks.
You care that I just said that then?
Elizabeth
No,
Olsen.
I wasn't listening.
There you go. See?
I really like Elizabeth Olsen also.
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah.
The boyfriend was from Black Mirror, right? The playtest guy.
I remember I didn't watch season 3, so playtest I haven't seen it.
You gotta watch. Oh, season 3 is so good.
I like Paul always wants to watch it. I'm always like, it's too
What is it?
depressing.
Black Mirror.
Oh, yeah, Black Mirror.
I get really depressed when I watch it. I was
Sure.
like, "Ah,
That was
don't
one that
know
I
what's
couldn't
wrong."
binge watch, and I had to like just
Yeah.
commit to like one a night. Otherwise, I would get really.
Panzer2 says, Greg, when are we going to be able to watch Heel Kick? No news to announce on that front. Danny Mac working hard on it. I'll let you know when it is. D-Danger10 said, Greg, would a surprise Green Lantern cameo in Justice League make you excited? More sub-only mode, by the way. Excited for the DCU again. I'm not excited. I'm still happy they're making DC Universe movies. I'm still excited to go, interested to go see it. I'm not like livid with excitement like I was before. I'm not like crackling with energy coming off of me. But yes, I'd freak the fuck out if that happens.
If what happened now?
Green Lantern shows up in this movie, which I kind of think it might happen.
I
They
was
mentioned
like,
lanterns in the trailer.
Yeah.
Come on now, let's do it.
MDAV7 said Black Mirror isn't all depressing. Some of them are fun and optimistic. Literally one of them is fun and
Black Mirror,
optimistic.
no, it's a great show though.
Which
Gotta
was
love
the
that
one
show.
that's fun and optimistic?
San Junipero.
Poopy Pants 92 says, Greg, is Portillo? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, I really want to see this new one in the third season that looks like kind of a Star Trek.
Yeah, that one looks so
I really want
good.
to see what he did with that.
Yeah.
It's actually really interesting.
Wait, so the third one,
Third season has an
No, that's the
episode-
fourth.
Oh, the fourth.
Fourth season is the one that's coming out.
Has an
Oh.
episode that looks very much like old school Star Trek.
Yeah.
But Black Mirror, so something fucked up's gonna happen.
When's it out?
They haven't
Next year, I
said.
think?
Oh, wow, okay, yeah, no, I didn't realize they were making another one. That's great.
Yeah,
Nice season.
this
Awesome.
one's
There's another
another
season already.
Great.
full Netflix.
Poopy Pants 92 says, Greg, is Portillo's really that good? It is.
Ooh,
really upset that I'm not going.
Stokes 636 says Army Hammer Green Lantern.
That'd be cool.
Portillo's is that good.
Yeah.
I don't even really like chocolate, and that chocolate cake shake is
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so fucking good.
10 out of 10.
Gilbert G12 gets the final one today and says, Greg and Joey, anything y'all are holding out for on Black Friday?
I hate Black Friday
Ooh.
in the sense of like, I don't really like going out and shopping
Period.
with people, let alone on a day where everybody gets like super fucking crazy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So maybe Cyber Monday is usually what I keep my eye out
Cyber
for.
Monday.
Starts, but it's all week now. All Thanksgiving. I think it starts like tomorrow or next week.
It's something
How
crazy, yeah.
close are we to Thanksgiving?
Dude, we're
I
like
have
2
lost
weeks-
2
all
weeks away.
sense
Like
of
2
time.
weeks away.
2 weeks away.
I got an email from Target the other day. If you have a Target Red card, which is like their in-store card,
Mm-hmm.
you get access to all the deals a day early.
Oh.
Site.
Yeah, today on Gaff, somebody put up when I was running down and doing news stories today, they put up the Black Friday flyer for Best Buy. So I clicked through that and was looking at that, and it was like, yeah, 4K 65-inch TV for like $700. And I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. And they're like, in store only. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Nope.
I don't know. Not gonna.
Hard pass.
It could be free and you wouldn't get it.
No, yeah,
Literally, it could be free.
yeah. I'm not gonna
You could
walk
pay
down
me
there.
to take this TV, and I probably still wouldn't go on Black Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Kind of Funny Morning Show for Wednesday. Ooh, November 8th, 2017. I want to get back on track with the required reading.
Okay.
We need to pick one right now so we can do comics again. Tim's out this
next.
week. It's all back and forth. There's a new Captain America book out today
Wait,
that's great.
oh,
I need to catch up on action and stuff like that. But I need somebody in the chat to shout out what graphic novel needs to be required reading for next week so we can all get back on track and come hell or high water be reading comics again. Because I miss it.
This is true.
We got off track. We fucked everything up. Well, sorry, go.
Next Wednesday? Are you gone next Wednesday for that
Yeah.
thing?
No. It's a Tuesday is the thing. And I
Okay.
think what's going to happen, Kev, is we're going to leave like on the last flight out that night.
Oh, fun.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Sweet.
People scream Saga. We've read Saga, haven't we? Don't we already know Saga's
like
awesome?
we-
I don't think we've.
No, I mean like, literally when we talk about what books are coming out this week that we're excited for, Saga's always there.
Okay.
Like you should have read Saga by now.
Yeah. That's like
Oh, you know what did happen finally? There it is. Green Valley. Max Landis's
Oh, it's
book.
done?
That's
Ooh.
well, it's been done for a while, but now it's collected.
Yeah.
So there you
Ooh,
go,
I'll read
everybody.
that.
Green Valley, Volume 1.
That's exciting.
I said that. Let me double check to make sure I'm right about that. Green Valley.
I'm very excited for that.
Calm.
Question: does anybody here own Scott Pilgrim the movie?
Tim Gettys does, and it's at Greg Gettys' house.
I still haven't seen it.
Cool, Greg. Do you have Scott Pilgrim?
Green Valley is out. You can buy it in a collected edition. Green Valley is your required reading for next week. Let's all get on it. Let's all have some fun. If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, the Kind of Funny Morning Show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. We come to you with whatever we want to talk about, hang out with you, the best friends. If you like that, you can watch on Twitch, subscribe there. You can use your Twitch Prime for Amazon Prime to get in the thing. You can give us money. You can do that. Go to Patreon, all that jazz. You can also watch later on youtube.com/kindoffunny or listen on podcast services around the globe, no matter where you get the show. Thank you so much for watching. If for some reason I spoiled Ingrid Goes West for you, and you're upset about that, sorry.
No.
Well, I mean, a lot of people were in there, so like, I mean, it's not how I am about.
They're not gonna watch it. They're not
It
gonna
came
watch
out in
it.
like August.
Yeah, it's not in the movies anymore. They're not gonna watch it. They're liars. All of them are liars.
And honestly, you should probably still watch it anyways.
You should
it's so
totally
good.
watch it. That's what I'm saying is, me saying that at the end doesn't tell you anything about the
How
entire ride
creepy
there.
she is the entire time.
Yeah, right. It's
God,
an unsettling
so
movie.
good.
Yeah,
It's so
super
good.
crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get ready for Kind of Funny Games Daily. Joey will read the subs and tips I didn't get to on there.
Yeah.
And,
Tomorrow, it'll be me and Andy doing the show, which should be something.
Is it?
Yeah, because
Oh.
Nick and Tim aren't back.
Oh. You know, I mean, I could do it if we needed to.
But then you'd be recording 3 shows tomorrow.
Oh, there's another show tomorrow too. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
well, I guess we're leaving.